In the land of smiles, sun shining bright. Elephants wandering through the morning light. Temples glow with gold, the air's alive. Thailand's magic got me feeling so high. From the markets buzzing, colors so bold, to the stories in the streets, ancient and old. Every corner's got a vibe, it's calling my name. Cooper's out here, and I'm loving the game. Cooper's Thaiadventure, oh what a thrill. Chasing the beauty from the sea to the hills. Cooper's Thaiadventure, can't get enough. Thailand's got my heart, it's the land that I love. It's the land that I love. Golden beach of sand so soft and white. Crystal waves crashing under starlit nights. Snorkel in the cold, dance in the tide. Every moment's a wave, I just wanna ride. Pad thai sizzling, spice lights up my soul. Mango sticky rice, yeah, it makes me whole. Tom Yum's got that kick, flavor so divine. Thailand's food's a feast and it's blowing my mind. Cooper's Thaiadventure, oh what a thrill. Chasing the beauty from the sea to the hills. Cooper's Thaiadventure, can't get enough. Thailand's got my heart, sister, my heart. It's the land that I love. It's the land that I love. It's the land that I love. From Chiang Mai's mountains to Koh Samui's shore, every step's a story, I'm craving for more. Smiles all around, the people so kind. Thailand's a treasure that's one of a kind. Floating markets, lanterns in the sky. Festivals that spark like the stars up high.
Hello, tours, and it is the end, officially over. High season gone, Gande, hasta la vista, baby. And we're back to normal with myself, Cooper, and my good friend and trusty sidekick, of course, Mr. Brooke Snitters.
Very good, Junior.
And wow, it's great to be back. I miss low season, Brooke. I miss it. The crowds are huge in high season. Okay, it was down 30%, but it was still busy as all heck. Darlene and I went to the mall 2 days ago. She says, come on, let's go eat in the food court. And the counters weren't that busy, but there wasn't a seat to be had. And they've got like 200 seats in the food court in Festival Mall. Could we find a seat? Could we? Heck. So in the end, we went to the taco place there in the mall, which was really, really good. I do like their Mexican food. It was fantastic. I had the loaded fries with chili and jalapeno peppers. Oh, it was good. All for the great old price of $4. And it was a huge plate.
Prices are good here.
So what is your favorite about low season? Why do you like low season? Why is it so different?
I like high season too, buddy.
And what do the subscribers need to know? What to expect, Brooke, here in Jumpsy
okay,
and
well,
Patio?
I kind of forgot. So I went out for coffee yesterday morning. Went down early, about 7:30, and I'm driving down Jomtien Beach Road next to the water, guys. It's beautiful. And I'm looking, and Jesus, there's a lot of buckets. You know, like you'd say almost trash bins, but they're buckets. You don't see any plastic. Well, then it twigs. Oh, Jesus, they were getting ready for the water fight, you know? And then you go a little further, and honest to God, I saw kiddie pools. And I mean big ones, you know, 10 by 10 kiddie pools that are probably a foot deep filled with water. And then the payoff was I saw a pickup truck. And this guy had to have about a 500-gallon tank of water on the back. And he probably had one of those hoses that anyways, yeah. So, but yeah, that was interesting. And I kind of had forgot how many people, I guess it's the Thai New Year here.
Right.
So they actually participate.
Yeah.
Now, not everybody does. A lot of expats, my buddy Jerry, who I met for coffee, no, he's like me. He stays in. Okay. You want to try it your first time here, your first year, you definitely, want to get involved. But after that, you can, well. Now, the wives, they were damn sure they were going out to get soaked, which
and
Jackie
they did. They went to Pattaya Beach Road yesterday, got absolutely soaking wet. Came back dripping wet, full of powder all over their face and their body. And Darlene recorded the whole thing.
Oh, did she? Oh, good.
So
Thank
she
heavens.
took my camera, and mounted it. I got a chest mount for it with the shoulder harness.
Okay, good.
And she took it and she filmed 5 hours constant.
Excellent. Well, you should try and get some videos out of that.
We are.
Okay.
We're going to be. It's 5 hours to edit down to like a 30-minute video. It's going to be kind of hard. Nobody's going to want to watch 5 hours of Songkran madness.
The right answer,
unless they're looking for the wet T-shirt part.
The right answer to my question is when I asked you or suggested you should do some videos, and then you should have said, "Well, I will be Captain Obvious."
But
like
yeah,
that one.
she filmed it all, and she made a live stream on our Facebook page, and they had 4 stages set up on Pattaya Beach.
Okay.
And each stage had a band playing music.
Yeah.
Great.
It's
with water fountains spraying everybody that were on the beach.
Well, our wives
watching
are
it.
younger.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we've been there, done that, and
And she said, "Babe, it was an absolute blast.
Sure.
I can't wait to do it again next year." I'm like, "Really?"
Well, they're with their friends, like other Filipinas, and they're laughing.
Yeah.
I mean, they'll have a party, anywhere, anytime.
She said, "But you know what? The bot bus charged us 30 baht." I'm like, 30?
30.
It went up to 20. She says it gone up another 10 for Songkran Day because of traffic.
Sure. Yeah. Well,
and it is bedlock.
Less than a dollar. So, you don't
bedlam,
begrudge it.
I wanted to say, but yeah.
I'll be interested to see if it goes from 20, which was raised to prior, to 10. If it goes back to the 10, but it should stay at 20 in my opinion.
Yeah.
Hopefully it does, because like you said, they hadn't raised it in what?
In 25 years.
It's like it was always 10 baht. Like,
always 10 baht. 25 years it hasn't been raised.
Yeah.
Until this year because of the
30
fuel
cents.
prices.
Yeah.
But not only has that gone up, Brooke, I've noticed that Bolt has gone up too.
Bolt?
Yeah, the Bolt taxis. Is it Bolt or Grab? Grab.
Bolt.
Grab is the one I'm thinking of. Sorry.
Oh, well, Bolt's the one I use.
And it's tripled in price.
No shit, tripled. That's too much.
Tripled in price. Yesterday, and Darlene wanted to go to y'all's gym today to work out with the girls. She always goes over when I have a live stream.
Just at Grand Park 2.
Yep, that's
actually
the
they
one.
go to 1, don't they?
Just at Grand Park 1, it's a bigger gym.
Yeah, the bigger one.
And you could share each other's
Yep.
place if you're in one of the 2 buildings, just at 1 or just at 2. And she noticed today it's gone up again. It's still triple from what it was yesterday. Even though Songkran's over with, she takes the motorbike taxi.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah. So that's interesting considering gas prices and diesel prices only gone up 30% in Thailand.
Yeah, I gassed up this morning with the 15 or 95. Yeah, sorry. And it was 43.
43.
But yeah. Now before the Middle East.
And diesel's 42. So diesel's gone back below gasoline now again.
Well, that's we'll see what happens to the prices.
Yeah. So there is now 1 day left today of Songkran. And where is that, Brooke?
Bang Saray.
Bang Saray's got their big day today.
And Rayon maybe?
And Rayon too.
Okay. further south.
So they have one last day, and I have a present here for you, Brooke, that I'd like to give you for the last day. I got my bazooka. No, I'm not gonna get a wet. But this was Darlene's bazooka that she was using for Songkran.
Well, that looks it's identical to Jackie's. So obviously
you've got the dragon's head on there on the front.
Yeah, they bought a whack of them.
Yeah. So yeah, it was great fun. Now let's talk about low season. What are people going to expect? What are the main differences in low season? First off, the people ain't here. They're starting to fly out as of today.
It's dead.
Yeah.
So it does it too, guys. I noticed that actually the first season, and then you realize it every season after.
Yeah.
When low season hits, like the pool's empty, the gym's empty. Where is everybody? Well, they're the majority of them, I guess, must have come for Songkran.
Yeah.
And I mean, the guys that are permanent here, there's a lot of us, actually from Coopersthaiadventure at Dusset. Yeah, you see them. But even they're into their routines. So, but no, it's quiet. So you don't see as much. And I noticed that the gym, quiet.
Yeah.
Like after, like February, honest to God, there was, you could hardly get on a machine. It was that busy early February, and then now mid-April or towards the end here, it'll be dead still. So I'll be going today and dutifully report. It was dead yesterday, actually.
And I'll tell you what I love about low season, Brooke. The prices of everything go down. One of our favorite hangout places that we go to on Jumptin Beach Road below your gym. Yeah.
Clubhouse.
The clubhouse, it's called. The prices went up in high season. I have a Jack Daniel's Coke Zero for a drink. It's always been 120, 130 baht, somewhere around there. It was pretty low. But for high season, it was up at 180 baht.
Yeah, well, they want to make their money in high season.
They do, and they do put up the prices because they know the tourists are coming.
Yep.
And the great thing that you'll find is the alcohol prices go down. They're slashed almost in half during low season because they're all competing for each other for customers. At the end of the day, high season, they ain't got to worry. They're all packed.
Yeah,
all the
they're all
bars are packed.
Yeah.
You'll struggle to find a seat in a bar in high season and patio.
Tough to get a deal.
In low season, they slash the prices, which is the great time of year, which is what I love.
Yeah, what I like, the baht beers at 39 baht.
You can't beat that. It's like $1.10 a beer.
Yeah, but
in a bar.
That didn't really go up during high. I think they just wanted to keep their volume going, and it won't go down. I mean, I can't see that. I don't think alcohol has been affected, like say fuel prices or the baht buses increases and that. So, but no, if you like your cold beer, 39 baht is a hell of a
nice
deal.
Cold beer too. Yeah. And so was Songkran. We were seeing them put big logs of bricks of ice in these containers to get people wet.
Yeah.
And when they get you wet, it takes your breath away. It really blows you away. You're like, that's freaking cold.
Yeah,
and it's hot as hell outside.
But it actually feels good. It cools you down.
It does, but the initial shock gets you.
So Jackie left at noon yesterday. They caught a bus all the girls down to Pattaya.
Yeah.
We're in Jomtien. And she would have got back last night at 7. But hang on. They're done at probably 4 o'clock. And they make their way back. They stop at Rompo. Oh, we're gonna have a fish meal, honey. Do you want anything? And like that's an hour and a half event. And then they walk home, and another 20 minutes. But she came in, Coop, and she had obviously wore, I guess, sandals.
Yeah.
And so she says after she took off the sandals, she says, "Honey, look!" And you could see the white strips and the dark. The dark where the sun hit, and the white was where the straps were covered. Like, oh my Buddha! Like she got her son fill of sun, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely. And besides the food prices dropping, the availability of seats, and the lack of tourists here in low season, what you have here is just the retirees. And it's a great way to make friends, Brooke. I'll go to Cheap Charlie's when I go to do my 90-day report. It's only retirees sitting in there in low season.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's
pretty well
talking to
even during
everybody.
high season,
It's
too.
a fantastic time.
Yeah.
Yeah. They know you're not a tourist. They can tell, you know, okay, this guy's been here a while. You know, he's here to stay. And they just strike up conversations with you. It's a great time of year to meet and make new friends, is the low season.
Well, come to the meet and greet. That you'll make a whack of new friends
Speaking
right
of
away.
which, who made a Freudian slip last Wednesday about the meet and greet?
You.
No. Wrong answer.
Incorrectamundo.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was me. For some reason, I had a mental block. I thought it was the third Tuesday, but it's not. It is not the third Tuesday. It's the fourth Tuesday of the month.
So it's not tomorrow.
Correct.
It's next week, Tuesday.
Next week. Yeah, a week tomorrow. So
okay.
the
So
fourth
everybody in the
Tuesday,
watching, Brooke apologizes.
I apologize.
Yeah,
Yes.
for making a Freudian slip. I don't blame you. 75 years old. I'll probably make a few
What the-
mistakes too.
73, you little shit.
Don't rush me.
Look at the big grin on Alfred.
Well, December it'll be
Newman.
74, so you'll be 74 this year.
Well, way at the end of the year.
Yeah, we're already
Yeah,
a
it's
third
like-
of the way
I just
through it.
turned 73, so give me a break, will you?
No. So let's get through to the comments and see what they're all saying and what they think is their favorite time of the year to come to Thailand. Is it the high season? Is it the low season? And what is it you're
Low
looking for?
season, you're going to get a hell of a deal on your accommodation, which is your
Absolutely
biggest
true.
expense. So
Because 90% of them are available. I've got to say it, 90%. The other 10% is filled with retirees.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 90% availability. And I will go back out filming because there is going to be about 30 condominiums finishing this year.
nice.
And I want to film them. One in particular, I'm extremely excited about. I'm not going to tell you which one it is, but it's the most modern,
come on.
modern building I've ever seen, run by AI. Run by AI. You no longer need a key or
Oh,
a
you
key
got-
card to open your door. It opens automatically by facial recognition. I've never seen anything like that. And you can talk to your room, turn on the lights, turn off the lights, open the curtains, turn on the TV,
Yeah, well,
put the kettle on.
let's
It'll
wait and
do
see how
all
works
that
out.
and a lot more. And I can't wait for this building to open. It's going to be the highest tech building ever in Jomtien. There you go. I just gave you a clue where it is.
Okay. Well,
That-
good.
So
Around
without
us.
further ado, let's get started.
Blakester Drums. Hey, gang, let's make some money. FYI, house is sold and closes in July. Just need to rehome my dog. Oh, poor doggy. And Blakey will be in Thailand permanently. So Blakester's coming over. Looking around October-ish.
Don't forget your drums,
There
your
he
guitars,
goes.
your keyboard, all that. He's a musician. And he used to have a YouTube channel, and he was damn good at copying other singers. I watched several of his videos.
Cover band.
And
Cover
he
singer.
said to Brownie, reached out to Brownie, said, send me Cooper's theme song to his YouTube channel. I want to do a cover for it.
Okay.
Fantastic. The guy is great.
Wow. Good.
Yeah, very good musician. Be great to have you out here with us, Blake.
Yeah, October, it'll be getting towards high season.
And he can play every instrument in the band. Lead guitar, bass, keyboard, drums. Very talented
He
person.
misses it. Alpha Romeo says, there's Alpha. Good evening. Hope everyone is well and drying out from Songkran weekend at Blakester Drums. That's great news, Blakester. Congratulations. Alpha goes on to say, gotta love low season, better prices, fewer crowds, good weather. It is.
It is.
It's a pleasant
All three,
break.
correct.
Yeah, pleasant break from the chaotic atmosphere of high season. It can get pretty chaotic here. Low, rainy, or high season is a great time to visit the Land of Smiles. Any of those.
And I love the rain. It brings
We don't get
down-
much here.
It brings down the humidity,
Yeah.
Brooke. We'll get like 30, 40 minutes, maybe if it's a bad day, an hour of rain maximum. Hour later, it's bone dry. But here's the difference. The humidity's dropped instantly 50%.
Yeah.
And it's a great time to be out and about and
Yeah.
enjoying life, playing volleyball on the beach, doing a bit of swimming in the ocean, I mean, it's just so much better after you get that good rain come down.
And I don't recall the last time it rained during the day.
It's
Maybe a
normally
month
at
ago.
night.
Yeah, it must be at nights, and I don't know it rains, but one thing everything's green, so they got to be getting their moisture because everything's green. It's beautiful. Nomad Jack and the lovely Pinky. Good morning, CBD. Great day, beginning of low season.
It is a fantastic time to be here in Thailand.
Mike the Medic, good evening from the good old USA. Had to remain silent during the last live stream. Non-citizens just have no clue. Let them have my dreams and memories.
Yeah, and I hear you, and thank you for your service there, Mike. Being in a war zone, we talked about my past on last Saturday's live stream. We were talking about what happened to me in Iraq. You know the story, and it was a touchy moment, and also what's going on in the Middle East with Iran. And some people just don't have a clue what it's like to be in a war zone unless you've been in one, Of course they don't, they can only see what they see in the movies, but the movies don't really portray it like it really is. You don't see the fear in the soldiers' eyes beside you, and the panic and the anxiety and the stress, and the reactions when you lose a coworker, that dies in battle. So it was a very emotional chat that we had Saturday on the live stream. So if you missed it, please go back and watch it. We've already got over 1,200 views on it.
Speaking of the conflict, I don't know if that's resolved or not. They both seem to be.
Apparently, there's supposed to be some more talks today.
Yeah, but then I heard this morning that Iran doesn't figure they're going to go, and they're both shooting at ships. And but I did gas up today, and there's no shortage here.
No shortage of fuel, and the prices are coming down.
Prices are down. So I don't know if we're getting affected. Maybe they secured a different.
They have. They've got
apparently Russian oil is shipping like a son of a gun.
They're getting it from Russia.
Bingo.
One, they have a good agreement with Russia for Thais and Russian citizens to go to each other's country and stay semi long term. And it's great that they have these agreements worldwide. They're able to source their oil now from a lot of it from Russia, a lot of it from America, a lot of it from South America.
Bingo.
And their forecast is they're going to wave this through. Even if they get zero fuel from the Strait of Hormuz, the government's come out and said, we're looking pretty right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not every Asian country is probably as well off as Thailand.
Correct. So. Yeah.
What a sale. Happy day, Darlene, Cooper, and Brooke. Looking forward to the latest Thailand news. Robert from Texas. Wishing love to all in the chat.
And hello, Robert. Thank you for coming on and joining us.
Southern Texas, I think he's in. Mike the Medic, still working on taking care of responsibilities back home. Going to have to live two lives. There you go.
One in Thailand, one in the USA.
Yeah.
And my sister, Julie, she's coming out here, folks, on July.
Nice.
And I'm going to get her to come on a live stream with us. And hopefully she's not going to spill all my dirty laundry on the live stream.
Hopefully
I have no idea. She may tell you how much of a tearaway I was at the age of 12 years old, and the things I did when I was 6 years old, like filling our neighbor's car up convertible with the garden hose. Boy, did I get in trouble for that one. But
you're not talking the fuel tank, are you?
No, I filled the car. It was convertible. He had the top down. The garden hose was there and running. So I put the garden hose inside the car. And I literally filled it up in about 40 minutes. So you had to open the door and the water comes rushing out. Boy, did I get the belt for that one. Remember those days when parents were allowed to hit you, without any ramification? Schools were allowed to hit you. The policeman could hit you. You can't have that nowadays.
The principal at our school, he had a paddle. And if it was really serious, a belt. And he'd fold the belt in half and he'd give you the whack with it. And if, depending on the gravity.
And then if you got hit at school, you got hit again when you came home.
Oh, if the
for
parents
getting
found
hit.
out, you
Yeah,
get it worse.
exactly. So you got a double whooping back in the days. Yeah. But yeah, she's saying that she's going to be here for 2 weeks. We're going to do some traveling videos. We're going to go up to Chiang Mai. We've made that a plan now. So for those on the channel that have been saying, Coop, we would really like to see Chiang Mai. When you go up there, can you film it for us? Sure, we'll do. I'll probably even try and film a couple properties while I'm up there. I'll give a realtor some free business and film it for the channel, some condos up there, some of their most popular ones. And she's talking about staying in Thailand for 6 months, staying in the US for 6 months. Now, Julie, she's the oldest of us kids, and she's going to be 65 in February next year, which is when she wants to finish work to maximize her Social Security.
Sure.
So she'll have her Social Security. She's got a private pension. She's been with this law firm for like 30 years.
She'll do well.
So
here.
she'll have a very good pension that she's been building up. And I told her, I said, when you stay for those 6 months and you go home, I guarantee you within a month, you're going to say,
Get her to do the
I can't do it. I'm coming
DTV
back.
visa.
Well, she is going to be doing remote work for the company from time to time.
Bingo. So the DTV would be perfect for her, and they give her the 6 months.
That could be a good option.
No border runs.
I told her to get the retirement visa.
Yeah.
And then she can come and go as much as she wants. She
Yeah.
doesn't have to worry about it then.
Okay. Well, she'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Bob Johnson, good evening, Coop and the gang. Temps are finally on the rise here in Minnesota. Went for a drive and put the top down for the first time this year.
Nice.
Driving season has begun.
And well done, Bob.
Look at that. So he said snow for how many months? Come to
5 months.
Thailand.
Yeah.
The weather, that's one thing I love here. Every day you go to the balcony, another day in paradise.
Yeah.
You don't get that snow and rain, like for a week. And yeah, it's nice. You'll see it when you come, guys. Mike the Medic, yes, took the bike out yesterday. Okay.
Great time for biking.
Yep. What a sale. Great thumbnail today, you handsome men.
Except for me. Darlene always puts an angry picture of me on the thumbnail and a smiling, happy Brookster.
Well, there's not much you can do to change that pussy yours, is there?
No.
Now, we are handsome
I'm
men.
stuck with
In
it.
fact, you guys there coming over will be handsome men as well.
Mm.
If you're not sure, just take a walk down Soy 6 in Pattaya and you'll hear it from everybody. Ernie Jones, Ernesto, good morning, CBD and gang. I am glad Songkran is over and it's officially low season.
And Ernie's with us here in Thailand. This isn't his first low season.
No.
It's his second, I think.
Yeah.
And he absolutely loved low season.
Yes. Ernie's a very interesting fellow. He's done a lot.
Yeah. Even J.E., our neighbor.
Same thing.
He said to me, Coop, does it really drop off like that during when
this
Songkran
is his
finishes?
first? Okay.
Well, he was here for most of last year, but he got here after Songkran.
After, okay, gotcha.
So he's never seen the
Drop off.
the drop off from it being packed and the next day going out on the beach and there's not a soul there.
Like the beaches are quiet, the
Mhm.
pools where your condos are quiet, the
gyms are quiet.
The byways are quiet. There's just supermarkets are quiet. Like it's funny. It is.
It's great time though.
And the expats here, like Ernie would mention, once you've had one of them and you've done it, it's maybe not our cup of tea going forward, and you are kind of happy that low season's back. So we were late to that, and most of the expat, like when I was out for coffee yesterday, two of my buddies were there. Oh, they can't wait for tomorrow, like low season. That's what they're saying yesterday. So, yep.
And the weather cools down, which is nice.
Well, let's see. Yeah,
it's goes below the 110 into the 90s and the 80s, which is fantastic.
I've noticed it a little warmer, but nothing that you can't handle, and it's ideal. So you get used to it. Mike Dematic, suffering from sciatica now. Ooh, that can be painful. Pinch nerves, I guess.
Hope you get better soon, Mike.
Terry Fallon from Bancroft. Hello to all you great people on the chat and to Coop, Brooke, and Darlena.
Hello,
Hit that
Terry
like
and
button.
wife.
Make Darlena smile.
And by the way, a thank you to all the channel members with the badge next to their name. Thank you for helping to support the channel for only $2 a month. It is highly appreciated. And for those that buy us coffees, thank you. It is appreciated too.
Coffee time.
Yeah. And anybody's coming over from the States, I am running extremely, extremely low on my sugar-free coffee mate. So if you see any of the flavors, it don't matter if it's French vanilla, hazelnut, or the caramel, please get me some and bring it over with you. I'll be more than happy to pay you for it.
And he'll pay double.
No, not double.
Just say Brooke said so, okay?
I'll pay the same price.
Come on,
you
you piker. Roger Walker. Good morning, good evening, Darlene, Cooper, and Brooke, and everyone. Hit that thumbs up. Make Darlene smile.
And thank you, Roger. Yes, please. It's free.
Roger the
Pound it.
Dodger.
Give us a thumbs up. It's free. It doesn't cost you a penny. And if you haven't yet, subscribe. Put your comments in. We'd love to read them live on air.
RevDoc says, we'll be there on Thursday. Looking forward to meeting everyone. So he's coming this Thursday. So next Tuesday at the meet and greet, hopefully. You need a long-term visa to get a room.
No, all you need is the 30-day entry stamp. Well, it's 60 days still.
So
they're talking about bringing it back to 30, but that's all it was talk. There's been no movement on it one way or another. When and if that change, of course, I'll let you all know on the channel. But right now, there's been no further mention in the last 2 months about the 30-day entry, 60-day entry stamp going back to 30.
Yeah, I think when you check in, they just ask for your passport and your bank card, money.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. And you have to do a minimum of 30 days stay in a condo.
Okay.
Those that are trying to circumvent it with the Airbnb, don't do it, folks, because you'll get here. A lot of the buildings now have facial recognition and you won't get on the system. Juristic want to see that contract and see that it's a minimum of 30 days because of the Hotel Act here in Thailand.
Better to be safe than sorry.
Yeah, so be careful, folks.
Terry Fallon, what a sale. How you doing, buddy? Thumbs up. What a sale goes on to say, Terry, happy Terry Day. I hope all is great.
It is. They're talking amongst themselves again, bro.
They're having a great time. What a sale. Enjoyed a nice, cool, rainy day here on the coast. 61 degrees currently. Still a fantastic day, amigo.
Yeah. Stand in direct sunlight.
Down Corpus Christi down.
Don't walk into the shade when it's that temperature.
Coast will be on the Gulf of Mexico.
Whereas here, we're looking for shade. That temperature, you're looking for sun.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Now the girls, I guess with that water festival yesterday, they were fine. It was a warm day, sunny day.
36.
Yeah, that's hot enough. So, but you know, they got cooled down. I mean, Jackie walked through that door, she was soaking wet.
Yeah.
Not that she's dripping on the floor wet, but everything oh yeah, that's wet. That's wet.
Yeah. And I called the weather right. I was saying it's going to rain up north, and boy, did they get a lot of rain. Did we get a drop here yesterday? Not one drop of rain. And I told everybody, we're in that cove, folks. It's going to miss us. And there was people in the chat Saturday saying, no, Coop, we're expecting heavy rainfall on Sunday. Not a drop. Not a cloud in the sky. It was clear sky all day yesterday.
There was a picture on one of the group chats this morning of huge hailstones
up north
in Chiang Mai.
Yep.
So that had to be up the mountain somewhere.
It is.
Like, hello? Who'd believe that? That's one step before snow, buddy.
Yeah, but it doesn't get cold enough to snow up there, unfortunately.
RevDoc says, we'll be there on Thursday. Looking forward. Yeah, we already hit that one. Hit that like button. Biggest Chris from Lost Wages. Greetings, CBD and gang. Love to you all.
And you too, Chris.
Terry Fallon, Alfa Romeo. How you doing, buddy? Oh, here we go. They'll be chatting up a storm. What a sale. Yippee. Chair dance time.
Boy, he sure loves that intro song, don't he?
My Thai Paradise, the Kimster. Good day, gents and tubers. Have a very great Correcta Monday.
Correcta Monday. And hello, Kim. See you later on in the year, buddy.
He'll be coming back.
Yeah.
Jerry in Arkansas, Southeast Asia on the mind, goes on to say, good morning, evening, CBD, and everyone.
And good morning to you too, Jerry, or evening, wherever you are.
W, secrets to success. Okay. Good day, gents.
And good day to you too, W.
Terry Fallon, guys, what a great channel. Appreciate you all.
And thank you, Terry. And we couldn't have done it without all of you.
He can't wait to get here.
You know, you got to have great people on the chat to make the channel great. And we've been blessed with that. So I want to give a shout out and thank you to each and every one of you. You've really made our day, our week, our millennium by coming on and joining Cooper's Thai Adventure.
He's a bit of an ass kisser today, isn't he? Anyways,
Shut up.
Terry is going to love it here because he won't have to worry about a snowblower, about cutting wood, stoking the fire. He's going to sit here. I don't miss that damn snow. Give it a year, you'll be saying that, bud. Keep calm and carry on. We'll be boots on the ground in 3 weeks.
Not long. Not long. Keep calm.
Yeah.
See you soon, buddy.
Hunter Orion on the drive between Bangkok and Pattaya. Looking forward to the meet and greet. It's not tomorrow, so be careful on that, Hunter. It's a week tomorrow. And the next 60-day adventure. Yeah. So, again, not tomorrow. For
I guarantee you
guys.
some people are going to turn up tomorrow thinking this is a meet and greet.
Well, then you better go.
You better go. You're the one that told them wrong.
Okay. Jimmy P. Good day to the CBD gang and everyone. I hope all is well. It is in Edmonton, he says.
Good day, Timmy.
Snowbird, hello from Alaska.
And I'd like to give Snowbird a shout out. He sent me a very nice email. And I'm not going to go into what it said. It's private. But it was in regards to Saturday's live stream. And I replied to it instantly. Thank you, Snowbird. Highly appreciated. And it does mean a lot to me that you shared your thoughts with me. So I just want to say thank you.
Ricardo, I always hit that like button. Good, thank you. When I watch this show, thanks for another one.
And you're very welcome, Ricardo.
100 likes, because that does help the algorithm.
Get us to 100 likes. Yes,
and
please.
It puts people of a similar ilk together.
Exactly.
Which is what we're looking for.
We want more great people.
Yeah, more great people. Our group is a bunch of great people. Mike Doty and Little Mike. Hey, y'all. Looking forward to a great show. 196 days, but who's counting? And I'll be with you guys in the land of smiles for my boots on the ground experience.
Well, looking forward to you both coming out,
Bring
Mike.
some pictures of little Mikey. We can say hi to him. Jomtian Jalex says 6 weeks left to go, and I'll be at home in Thailand. Can't wait.
There you go.
They get anxious, don't they?
Yep. And he's already got his name in there.
Yeah.
Jomtian Jalex. That's it. I'm Jalex from Jomtian.
The countdown is on. And when you get here, guys, you'll be sitting down at the beach someday, having a nice coffee, looking out over the sand, thinking, life don't get any better.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite times is when we go to the Amazon Coffee on Beach Road, because it's got a clear view of the ocean and the beach. It's right opposite.
Yeah.
And we sit out there in the early evening, 6 o'clock, having a nice coffee, looking out, watching that beautiful orange sun come down over the ocean. Oh, man, it's just to die for.
The one thing you all will say, I wish I had done this sooner.
Exactly.
You know, guys, so you probably got more than enough to retire now. Terry Fallon, hello at Timmy P and Snowbird from Eastern Ontario, which is Bancroft in Eastern Ontario, where spring is just arriving.
Well done.
Yeah.
Well done. Yeah. We want that warmer weather, don't we, guys?
Timmy P at Terry Fallon. Greetings, Terry. I was watching the news and I thought of you folks. I hope you aren't in the flood area.
Oh, is there floods up there? In Ontario?
Well, not really. Like some parts possibly, but
there was something on the news about it.
Yeah. Live and learn with Mike. There's he is, Malta Mike from Michigan. Good morning, DJ Cooper, Brooke, and Darlene. Heading back to America soon. Sad days ahead. Yeah, no, I think he's got stuff to finalize there. So, but look forward to seeing you back there, Mikey.
Yeah, come to the meet and greet next week before you go, buddy.
No, he leaves, I think, Thursday. Yeah, so maybe
we'll miss him.
Maybe tomorrow we can grab a coffee, Mike. Terry Fallon at Timmy P. No flooding where we are, thankfully. Okay. Stuart Lovell, morning. U.S. markets are going to be lit. Now, lit, you mean up or down?
Yeah, good question.
Lit typically would mean going up, but I'm not sure they will. If this, Middle East thing starts to take off again.
Nah, I don't.
Hey, look, the U.S. is sending guys over.
Yeah.
And the Iranians haven't even said they're going to show up. Well, if they don't show up, that's it. So apparently what's going on, there's two segments that are running Iran. They don't get along, obviously.
Right. That's
what I mean?
True. Yeah.
Probably the moderates and then the you know, hardliners. Hardliners mean the IRG, you know, the
IRGC.
Yeah. So who knows? Yeah, I think if they start the guns firing again, that the markets will tank.
Well, they did actually hit 3 oil tankers yesterday.
3, okay.
Yeah.
I heard 1, but
that was 3. And yeah,
I got some dry powder, so I'm not too worried. Snowbird, Terry Fallon, hi, buddy. Stuart Lovell, CBD in the chat. Good morning from the land of Oz.
And good morning, Stuart.
Timmy P, Terry Fallon, good to hear. I was thinking of all the snow you got your way. Oh, Jesus. And now saw flooding and thought of the folks in Ontario can't catch a break.
Come over here.
Yeah, most of Ontario's pretty good. You don't have to worry. But I was Southern Ontario, so we didn't really get bad snow like where Terry is. Yeah, he gets hammered. So does Edmonton back in Alberta with, you know, Timmy. He can get hammered too up there. Terry Fallon, Coop, I love the people in this community.
We've got a great bunch.
Yeah, we are.
And I am extremely grateful to each and every one of you.
Yep. Stuart, you will see all types, all sizes, and, you know, yeah, it's good. It's a good crew. And no negativity that I see.
No. I mean, I like to keep it that way.
Yeah. Well, even the guys that you're around, they don't want to see it.
No.
So, you know, birds of a feather flock together. There's truisms there. Stuart Lovell, Wall Street is going to need a 420 to chill out. Yeah.
Okay.
You know what that is, Cooper?
No, what?
Oh,
420.
Okay. Terry Fallon, Timmy, how is it out your way? Jesus, I'm a lot older than you, and you didn't even know that?
No.
Oh,
420, never heard of that. Okay.
Dottie Yen says, Coop, are you going back to filming some condos this off season?
Definitely am. Yes. And it'll be starting next month, folks, that I start going back out and filming. I got some walk and talks I'm going to be doing between now and then. Now that the beaches are going to not so packed. Because the one thing I hate putting on the channel is kids. I don't want to attract the wrong audience to our channel. And you all know what I'm saying here. So whenever there's a kid that walks in front of the camera and it can't be helped, Darlene always edits it out, you know, or blurs the child so you guys can't see. And that's to protect the children, folks. And with the high season over, there's going to be hardly any kids on the beach, which is a great time for me to go out and start doing some more walk and talks.
It's very hard to do condo videos during high season. There's just none available to view. And if they were, well, what the hell's wrong with them? You know what I mean? So when low season comes, guys, you got all kinds of supply of condos, and it's easy to film them. The guys actually want you to, you know, because they're empty. Hey, come help us, right? So that's
and I found out that mistake the hard way, Brooke. 2 years ago, I was filming during high season condominiums. And I would go into a building and I would film a studio or a 1-bedroom or a 2-bedroom. And I always got in the comments, what's the 1-bedroom like? What's the size of the 1-bedroom? What's the studios like? What's the prices like for the studio and 1-bedroom? Yeah. Why did you only film a 2-bedroom? I don't want a 2-bedroom. I'm looking for a 1-bedroom or a studio. And it was because there was none available for me to film, folks. I could only film what was available. And I learned my lesson. And I said, right.
The prices would be up.
No more filming during high season condos. Because when I go in and I film, I want to knock it all out. So I tell the agent I'm working with, if you've got a building that I can film, that has studios, 1-bedroom and 2-bedrooms available, I want to film all 3. And I want the prices for all 3. And I want to tour the facility. I want to walk out on the street, film a bit of what's around, so everybody gets an idea what the area is going to be like. And that's how I want to do it. Because I don't want to hear in the comments, I didn't see the 1-bedroom. Where's the studios? Do they don't have any studios in that building? You know, and I don't want to go back in 2-3 weeks later and film the same property again, but just a different condo in there. It's a waste of my time and it's a waste of y'all's as well. So,
all right, well, that's enough beating that dead horse. Look, you're probably not aware, but there is so many condo buildings being built here. You're
And
gonna
I'm
have
gonna
no
film a
problem.
lot of the new ones this
Oh
year.
heavens, I can't wait. Like,
Yeah.
geez, and these are coming online. And when I consider tourism like lowest it's been in years. So we'll see. There'll probably be some damn deals, damn
And
good
I'm gonna go
deals.
film the update on Just at 3 on how it's coming along too.
That's, I think he said later this year.
End of this year to
End of
open.
this year. Wow.
Yeah, and it's coming along nicely.
Yep. Hunter Ryan bought some Nutter Butters for Darlena
She'll
to
love
help
you.
jog her memory for a single Filipina names.
And we got a few out here, Hunter. Single Filipinas that
good.
Pinky's met through the church and invited them into the group, and they're looking for an expat.
Pinky and the
so
Brain.
you will see them when you come out here.
And there's a few expats here. I won't name names, but they're looking for.
Oh yeah, somebody's even put a reward out.
Yes.
If you can find me a good Filipina in Thailand, I will pay you 10,000 baht.
10,000 baht.
10,000 baht.
Boy,
$300.
When I told Jackie to that, she was on the phone ringing up all her.
So was Darlene. 10,000. Hang on, I got a good friend for him.
That's a lot of money to them. Shit, yeah.
Yeah, bullshit talks, money walks.
Yeah,
so there you go.
Kept telling them, go to the Philippines and bring them back. What a sale. Do the locals look forward to low season, or are they relieved like y'all?
I think they're relieved like us because they want the break and they want to go back home to their families.
If they're in business, they probably appreciate the high season.
Well, a lot of Thais come to this area just for low season, bro.
Okay.
They make their money during the 5 months of high season from November through to end of April. They make their money. And then they can go back and to their province in Thailand with their family and survive the rest of the year on the money that they made here during those 5 months.
A little bit of both there. What a sale.
Yeah.
Timmy P. Terry Fallon, spring arrived long ago. 16 degrees Celsius today up in Edmonton and 23 Celsius by Tuesday. Nice weather. So it is a good time. And it's April. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. David Lowe, there he is, checking in from a beautiful Dusset Grand Park 2 morning. Thanks, Cooper, Brooke, Darlene, and the CTA crew for the great live scene info and community. From scooter cruises, breakfast, bowling, badminton, and Fraser's.
Yeah, we do it all on this channel.
Yeah, we do.
We have a group for everything.
Davey goes to them all, too.
Yeah, and Davey is going back home at the end of this month. Yes, he's here for Songkran and back. Hasta la vista, baby, back to the USA.
And when's he coming back?
Later on in the year, probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we'll miss you. Well, we look forward to when you come back, David. Terry Fallon, David Lowe, I'm envious of you a little bit.
Yeah.
Captain Action, $1.47 a liter for diesel. He's in Tampa, so it's $1.47 a liter in Tampa. $1.05 a liter for regular gas.
That's a liter, not gallon.
Yeah.
He's giving you the liter price there. Yeah.
Yep.
And what's it now? 42 for diesel here, baht. So what's that? About $1.10?
43, I think. 42 for gas, maybe. Maybe it's 40. I don't know.
42 diesel. So what's that? About $1.10? $1.15, somewhere around there?
32. No, maybe about $1.20.
$1.20?
Yeah.
Okay. Here in Florida, he says, yeah.
Mike Medic, both you gentlemen need to do only isometrics. I have trained many people at our age. This is the best exercise. Well, we'll look forward to Mikey when you get here.
Teacher Mike.
Yeah. Isometrics, yep. Use your body against itself, I guess, for Terry Fallon, Timmy P, you're way ahead of us for sure.
And for Teacher Mike, I am not going to be bringing you an apple to the classroom. I'm not a kiss ass like Brooke. So I'm not doing it.
Next, please. Snowbird, folks, if you get value from here, at least click the like button. Good grief, how hard is it to hit that like button, make Darlena smile? It's
not. It's free. Doesn't cost you a penny. Pound it, folks. Pound it. Come on, get us to 100.
Hunter Orion, do prices drop right after Songkran or after April 1st?
May 1st is when you'll see
May
the
1st.
big difference.
Yeah.
May 1st. Because everybody's leaving out on flights from today until the end of April. A lot of people will stay for Songkran and go home like 2 days or 3 days after, because the flights are a little bit cheaper than the day after Songkran, which of course is the mad rush to get out.
Yeah, it's the 20th, so the next 10 days you'll see a
Day.
decrease. Yeah, the airports will have flights out of here every day for 10 days straight. So I typically figure May 1st they're gone.
Everybody's gone by then. Yeah,
I think a lot of people, if they come for the festival or say it's their holiday, they'll come for a month, say, or they take the month of April, you know, or 3, and then they make it till the end of April and away they go. So Guitar Gardens here in Northern California, diesel is close to $8 a gallon. Regular unleaded is almost $6. Bingo.
Wow, that is expensive. And I stayed in Northern California. I was up in the Bay Area, up there, just the other side of the Bay Bridge. A place called Oakland, just the other side of Richmond.
Oakland, yep. Oakland Raiders from the good old days. Hunter Ryan, sorry, meant May 1st. Yeah,
gotcha.
Terry Fallon, hello, Captain Action. How are you doing, Henry from Tampa? Timmy P, 39 baht for a beer. Bummer, I quit drinking 12 years ago.
They have non-alcoholic beer.
There's lots of other things to do, Timmy.
Yeah.
What a sale. Team low season here.
See, there you go. Yep. Someone there in the chat that says low season for me.
Well, I know the people that does it, you know, and I'll see them not every day, but you know, regularly during the week. They love low season. They can't wait. In fact, they'll tell you in high season, oh, geez, I can't wait for low season. You know what I mean?
Too crowded.
It's too crowded. The kids are coming down the slide screaming, they're having a ball. It's fun to see in a way, but it can get monotonous after a while. And but then it's like, who shut the tap off? Man, it's dead quiet around here. So it's a good time of the year.
The only thing I miss between low and high season is the beautiful Russian women in the itsy bitsy bikinis in the pool.
Yeah.
Low season, gone day. High season, packed.
There's enough ties around here, nice looking ladies. You don't have to worry.
Yeah, and it gives you a great chance to get over your whiplash in your neck.
Bob Johnson says, anytime is my favorite time to get
go
to the land of smiles.
Yep.
Roger Walker, any season. Yep.
It's great.
Vegas Chris from Lost Wages. I like all seasons in Thailand for different reasons. I like the South Phuket Island areas in high season for the weather and calm seas. I've never been there. Yes, expensive, but cooler and safer. Okay. Slow season for Pattaya.
You've never been to Phuket?
No, never been to, we drove by it. Remember the one time on the way to Onang?
That's right.
Yeah. But,
okay.
And we stayed in Hua Hin, and you know, we've stayed in Bangkok. So I've stayed a few places, but I like Jomtien.
Yeah, I do. It's my favorite place of all of Thailand.
Terry Fallon, guys, our favorite time to come to Thailand would be low season. Yep, better prices, less tourists, great deals on accommodation.
Perfect.
Perfecto.
Exactly.
David Lowe, high season, low season, as long as I can get to be a handsome man, I love them both. You will, David. Click the like button, makes everyone smile. Yep.
Yeah, and hopefully you'll be back soon,
Davey's
buddy.
a good guy. Yep.
Yeah.
Mike Doty and Little Mike. A building that listens to you, Coop, that would be kind of freaky. Talking about that AI building.
That AI building. I can't wait to film it.
No, that's ahead
and
of
it's
times.
almost done. It's almost done. It's only like 2-3 months away from being completed. And they're going to let me go in and film it before they give the first keys away. I've already spoke to them. And they said, yeah, not a problem. Just let us do our finishing touches. Give us about 4 to 6 weeks, and then you're more than welcome to come in and film it.
You're probably not going to get a deal on a brand new building because it's brand new. They're going to, you know.
It's the highest tech I've ever seen.
Yeah, so you'll be.
It is amazing.
And some people will pay that. Hey, they can afford it and they want the best of the best.
And just one giveaway. In the bathroom, the main bathroom, there's 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms in all the units, folks. Studio, it's got 2 bathrooms.
Really?
I couldn't believe it.
What's
studio with 2 bathrooms. They're still calling it a studio, even though it's got one of those sliding glass doors to separate the bed, but there's a bathroom in there too. So it's got a common bathroom for guests, and then it's got a bathroom with a bathtub and a shower. The bathtub's got neon lights, Brooke. Have you ever seen a bathtub with lights? And it's not one of those ceramic bathtubs that we're used to, you know, the white ones. It's clear glass and it lights up, and the lights go through the glass, and then it has an effect. I've seen it. I've been there, folks.
Yeah.
It has an effect where you can push a button. There's a tablet there, and you can push a button, and it'll give like a starlight universe effect in the glass while you're in the bathtub. How freaking cool is that? I love it. And it plays music to you too.
Yeah. Not my cup of tea.
Oh, well, you'll see that video. Say, where the heck is it, Coop? I want to go and look. You watch.
It'll be this. So, it won't be my cup of tea. Great. Biggest Chris. Area for the reasons you say, with lower pricing and less chaos.
Yeah.
Yep. Mike Medic, Blakester Drums. Where do you live, Blakester? Jumped-in Jalex. I've been to Thailand 3 times, but this will be my first low season as a retired expat.
And you will enjoy it.
Yeah, you'll like it.
Yeah. You won't struggle to get a bot bus. You won't wait a long time to get a taxi.
Prices will be better.
Courts will be low. The prices will be low.
Malls won't be
you'll
as
meet a lot
busy.
of retirees during that time.
Yep.
Yeah. And you'll just see that it's just so much more relaxed.
Yep.
Instead of
You've probably
rushed
been here for
like
the
high season.
Yeah, the water festival, so you know all about that. Animal UFO, there he is. People, Farangs, it is not expatia. No, it's not expatia. Hataya. Different pronunciations for everybody.
It's all good.
Yep.
We all know it.
We all know what we mean.
Tomato, tomato. Who cares?
Potato,
Potato. Yep.
Captain Action. Hello, Terry. Florida is great. Okay. Rego Park, New York City. Hi from Queens, New York. Great furniture tip, Brooke. Bangkok has 2 Lazy Boy stores. Can't believe it.
Yeah.
They are imported from the U.S.
No.
I don't think so.
Wrong.
Rego.
They are not imported from the U.S. They have their own factory where they make them here. I know because I have a Lazy Boy.
One of the two. Yep. A lot of Lazy Boy production eventually. I mean, they fought tooth and nail to keep it in the U.S. but for years. But China became so big and price affordable, they actually built a factory.
I have mine custom made
in Asia.
Yeah. And I spoke to the general manager of the Lazy Boy factory in Bangkok, and he's American.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Nice guy. Great guy. Couldn't do enough for me.
Yeah. If you want a quality recliner, you get a Lazy Boy.
And the completion date was 3 days overdue for my sofa. He called me on the phone. He was so apologetic and gave us a lot of extras for free because it was 3 days late.
3 days. Well, that's a sign of a good company.
That was fantastic salesmanship.
Yep.
Yeah. And it's got a 10-year guarantee with it.
Yep. Captain Action, how is Canada going? Wooly Bully says, hi, all.
Hey, Wooly,
Thumbs
how you
up.
doing, buddy?
Terry Fallon, Captain, Canada is a great country to live in. So many things to be appreciated of. Yeah. Canada's okay. All the countries are okay. Terry Fallon, Canada is a great place to live. Very appreciative of the social programs and healthcare. Yeah, hurry up and wait on the healthcare. Social programs.
I've heard the nightmares about that from you. Yeah.
Yeah, like social programs. I'm not a big believer in welfare. Like, you know, as a transition possibly, but I had a sister-in-law that worked for the provincial welfare people. And I was quizzing her one time extensively on this. And she said, Brooke, you won't believe it. There are families that it's generational welfare. Like they have a daughter will get pregnant. Why? Because they get all this money from the government. They stay on that welfare as long as they can, and it's just like a history through the family. The grandparents are on it, the parents are on it, now the kids are on it. So where's the sense in that? So yeah, they can be too generous, I guess, is the point. Snowbird, my first trip to Land of Smiles was in 2016, 10 years ago. The manager of the hotel said, you'll be back. How right he was.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because you were
Actually,
smiling the whole time you were
That's a
speaking to
good
him.
line. Yeah. you'll
He
be
knew
back.
you were one happy man.
Yep. Alfa Romeo, Terry Fallon, all good here. It's rainy season here in Southern Ontario. Alpha has to stay home and pay the bills.
Mm.
And then he gets a big congratulations.
Yeah.
Jumped in J-Lex, guys. I've got some nice leather dress shoes that I'd like to bring with me. Is it true that the leather items get moldy with the humidity? Not in your apartment or condo, because you'll leave the air on, likely.
No, walking out and about in them.
Okay.
They will get sweaty.
Well, sweaty. He's talking moldy.
I don't know about
From
moldy.
the humidity, yeah.
But they will get sweaty. They'll probably fade in color.
You're not really going to wear leather shoes, dress shoes, much here. Sandals are the norm. And if you go to the gym, yeah, you're in running shoes.
Use them for nighttime. You should be okay. Keep them out of direct sunlight.
Yeah, but why? People still put on sandals,
Maybe
flip flops.
Maybe
whatever.
he's going to the club, wants to do a bit
Yeah,
of
but hey, if you want to bring a pair,
dancing.
God bless you.
Yeah.
You'd keep them in a in a box or in your condo. I keep my at a minimum 27 day, like 24 hours a day if I'm not there. It's just to keep things good.
Mine's
I've never seen mold
24
in 3 years.
right now. My aircon, yeah.
Rego Park, New York City. Another plus, I can get my Brooke sneakers at Super Sports there. It's just like Dick's Sporting Goods. I'm just not a sandal guy.
And we got Dick's over here.
Yeah.
We got Dick's Sporting Goods shop here in Thailand. I've seen a few of them in the malls.
Jesus. Who are the ones that put the foam in the sneakers? Starts with an S.
You're talking about Skechers.
Skechers.
Yeah.
They have a store here. In fact, it was an outlet mall. And I walked in thinking, okay, we'll see if it's and it was an outlet mall, a true outlet.
Yeah.
So they had 40%.
Just up the road. Yeah.
Yeah, just up the road from us. So they do have those type of places here. And I believe in Skechers, man.
I love them.
I got a few pairs of them, and they're
all
great.
my shoes are Skechers.
And I think it was $39 for a brand new pair of runners, and I still got them. I've had them 2 years, and they're every time I go to the gym, I wear them, so it's quite often. Mike Doty and Little Mike, I will say that Thailand government seems extremely intelligent when it comes to diplomacy. They're smiling all the time. They seem to be able to get deals done and settle things peacefully and effectively. Yep.
Because they stay neutral.
Yeah.
Mike.
They don't create waves.
They don't create waves with other countries. They're not looking to it. They're Buddhists. Buddhists believe and love all life, no matter where it's from, including the animals.
Even the snakes.
Even the snakes. They love the snakes. It's illegal to kill an animal in Thailand.
Yeah.
So there's certain rules in regards to killing an animal. For example, if a soy dog got hit by a car, they have the right to put the dog out of its misery, but they just can't go out and kill a dog.
No.
It's illegal in Thailand. You can't kill a snake. It's illegal. You have to call the hotline, and they speak English. I know a couple people that have had to call them that live much further out than we do. And from time to time, they get the odd snake. They call the hotline. The hotline comes over and takes it away free of charge. Doesn't cost a penny.
Speaking of 7-Elevens, did you see the video of the elephant that visited the local 7-Eleven?
I did. That was hilarious.
That was.
He went straight through the door, broke through the door, and it's like, I'll take some of this. There's some bananas over here. I'll take them too.
And they're videoing this elephant, and nobody's bothering him.
Yeah.
He's the biggest thing they've ever seen.
Yeah.
And then when he's done, he decides to back straight out. Oh, and I'm taking that bag of chips with me on the way. Thanks a lot.
And Thailand's got a very reasonable population of wild elephants in Thailand.
Yeah.
Don't go near them.
He was tame.
Stay away
and
from
they
him.
all know him. He's got his name.
They have the village knows him.
Yeah, they know him, and he's huge, this guy. So they put up with it.
Yeah.
Terry Fallon, Coop. The difference is if that happened in the West, you'd be shooting that buddy. They shoot somebody. Terry Fallon, you sound like my brother who burnt down the skating rink shot.
Oh, it wasn't
Bad
quite
boy.
that bad. But I used to love scaring the shit out of my mother. Okay. We were in Arizona visiting my grandparents in Tucson. And me and a friend of mine, Ricky was his name. Ricky Schroeder, believe it or not. No relation to the actor. Okay. Different Ricky Schroeder. And we were going out catching lizards, grass snakes, scorpions. What are those big hairy tarantulas? Putting them in our pockets, getting absolutely dirty. First thing my mom said when I walked through the door, strip off, put your clothes in the laundry room, go get a shower. You're filthy. And I would. And in the shower, I'd hear my mom go into the laundry room and she checks my pockets and she never knew it was coming out in a big, huge, almighty screen. And I'd be creasing up in the shower. You little shit. It was all good.
Okay. Timmy P. Russia primarily supplies China with the majority of its oil. Not hard to figure out who asked for sanctions to temporarily be lifted on the Russian tankers.
Well, I'm glad they lifted it.
Ukraine ain't happy they did.
Well, that's Ukraine. But
Yep.
for the rest of the world that rely on it, you
They
know,
need
and a lot of people, countries around the world aren't as rich as the West. And they rely on power, you know, to power their towns and their villages, you know. So they need, you know, this not only oil, but the liquefied gas, you know, to be able to sustain their way of life.
Yes, yes. Well, they'll be lifted for the foreseeable future. El Promeo, good news. I'm currently looking for flights to the Land of Smiles for high season. Yeah, I think it's probably December. You might become an Xmas in the Land of Smiles. There you are, in the Land of Smiles. Did I ever mention I love this place? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're still coming July for a week, aren't you? We got the room ready for you, Alpha. Jerry Fallon, Alpha Romeo, still 2 years away?
No, it's now 3 to 5.
Oh God,
up.
no. He's not going backwards.
I spoke to Alpha when he was here last time, Brooke, and he said, Coop, I want to retire and I want to do it, but the orders are still coming in. I got 3 years worth of work ahead of me. He says, I can't retire yet. I said, I thought it was under 2 years. It was like 1.5. He says, I can't, Coop. I got too many orders coming in.
Well,
too
he
much
told
work
me he
coming in.
plans to be the richest man in the graveyard.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
You know, there's no
He'll
sense
still be
fighting.
working too.
Yeah. What a sale. Cooper, look forward to meeting your sister on the channel. She will never want to leave after that visit.
She's going to, but my sister's been here before, folks. And we went to Koh Samui together with my mom while she was still alive. God bless her.
That was a
rest
while
her soul.
ago.
That was like 12 years ago.
Okay.
And she absolutely loved Koh Samui. And when I told her that, you know, we're only a block from the beach and what I'm paying for this place, she was like, damn, I can afford it. Are there any spare near you? I said, yeah.
Yep.
And we're coming into low season, so there'll be even more. And she's ecstatic. I told her it's just like Koh Samui here, except it's not an island, it's mainland, but you got the great beaches. You go down to just the other side of Bang Saray to the naval base, you got crystal blue water. It's fantastic. You know, it's like a scene from a movie. And so she's pretty excited.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tommy the Tominator says, good morning, Cooper, Brooke, Darlene, and Tubers. Hope everyone made money last week. Yeah, it was
Friday was awesome.
Markets.
We'll talk about that on Wednesday.
Tommy the Tominator. And there's Robert, Mr. Nut with his Texas humor. Good morning, CBD and gang. Looking forward to the quieter side of Thailand.
And you will see it soon and see you later at Bowling Nut.
Robert's going down to Bang Saray. So not only will it be low season and quiet, but Bang Saray's even quieter than Jomtien.
Should we start praying for Bang Sarayans now?
Oh, well, I don't think he goes down until Songkran's over. So
next month.
Yeah. Next month.
Should we start praying for the guys? Give them
No,
a warning
we'll go
down
down
there. Watch out, the
We'll go
nut's
down
on
and
its way.
visit Robert. Yeah. Mai says, hi guys and Darlene. Any truth to the rumor Darlene got a buzz cut?
Absolutely no truth.
No.
No, my wife is going to let her hair grow all the way until it touches the floor, and then she's going to cut it and donate it to cancer patients.
Well, you see this cranium.
Mm.
I actually fell asleep on the couch and I woke up and this is what she did to me.
Well done, Jackie.
My wife. Yes.
I'm gonna buy her a coffee.
A little bit of bullshit there. What a sale. Yeah, I'm in South Texas, Corpus Christi. I thought so. Our weather this summer should be a great starter kit for the Thailand heat.
Yeah.
I think so. Dallas, if you're Houston, you're used to this weather here. You'll be acclimated quickly.
Now, we made the worst mistake when we came here. We came the end of March,
Well,
just before April, and
I think it was a good mistake.
And
too.
the heat was wow.
It was noticeable. It was noticeable.
Yeah.
But you stand.
We get back to the condo and Brooke like, Coop, see you at the pool in 10 minutes. Yeah.
Yep. And the pools were ideal. You
Yeah.
remember? So we fell in love with the place. Quick.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it took 2 to 3 weeks, and I said to Jack, "So, honey, what do you think of Thailand? Oh, let's stay here." She didn't want to go back to the Philippines. So
Yeah.
I fell in love like second day. Mike the Medic, Coop, I can send you what you want. I will email you.
Okay. Thank you, Mike. Yes, please.
Mai says, someone mentioned sciatica. Yeah, they did. As a super fit 74-year-old. Oh, similar to my age. I had my annual checkup a month ago. Doctor asked if I have had a bone density scan, which is free for 70-year-olds, plus headed to be told I have osteoporosis.
Shit.
Well, shit.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. Watch out, some of them doctors. Be careful. My mom had that, and it started with an F, Forazon or something she had to be put on, but it did help. Timmy P, thanks for the tip on the Airbnb scoop. That was actually my plans when I first get boots on the ground for a couple of weeks while looking for a long-term deal.
Don't do it. Don't do it, folks. They are so strict on the law, and the Airbnb people won't tell you straight. They'll rent it out to you. They'll collect your money.
Yeah.
We've met subscribers sitting on our doorstep at the front of Dusit 2, can't get in the building, upset, and had to get another place because they were only going to be staying for 2 weeks. And the juristic said, no way.
Not allowed.
Not allowed. Here's the letter of the law. It has to be a minimum of 1 month. You're not coming in. We're not putting you on the facial recognition.
You might have recourse against the Airbnb people, but good luck. You know, once you got your money, it's tough to probably get it back. I've always said, hey, get a hotel for 2 days, 5 days, whatever.
If you're coming in low season, you only need less than a week in a hotel.
Fine, and then
you'll find a place.
You will.
I guarantee it.
Yep.
There'll be so many empty places. You'll fall in love with the first one you see. You know, because there are fantastic condo complexes here that have everything you want: jacuzzi, swimming pool, gym, sauna, steam room. Check, check, check. You know,
call King and he'll do what he did for us. He'll deliver your scooter to you.
Yeah.
Doesn't even ask for a driver's license. Show me your passport, give me the deposit, and you're on your way.
Yeah. But make sure you have an international driving permit, folks, if you're going to be driving over here. If you don't, you're going to get caught. You're going to pay the fine.
I haven't seen a checkpoint. Well, I don't go out at night, maybe, but yeah.
I still see them on Sukhumvit Road, and
it's so cheap to get those international, and they're good for a month here. I think they're good for a year, but really Thailand only accepts them for a month. So
yeah, so you can drive on here for a month.
Yep,
and that gives you plenty of time to get your Thai driver's license, change it over.
And guess what? All these tips are in the
ebook.
Yeah,
above the Brooke said, if you haven't got it, get it, folks. It's only $49.
Worth every penny.
The YouTubers I know that have their book are selling it for $300 to $700, folks. I put all the information that's in there is plus a ton more that they won't tell you, that we're not afraid to in our book. You know, best places to go for your shopping, best places to go for your medical, your dental, your medical insurance if you're going to want that out here. You know, how to get around from A to B, what to do day one when you arrive, where to go, how to get your SIM card. Everything you want to know is in that book with the contact details in there too.
Wow.
So, and free updates for life. And you'll get invited to a private Facebook group that is only for those that bought the book, and we post the updates in there.
Gotta love it. And Throckmorton, there's Annie down in Bangsaray. Hey, everyone. Also, weather-wise, no tornadoes here. Correctamundo.
Correct.
Bottom line to me, Thailand is overall just a gentle country.
Yeah, we don't get tornadoes here.
No.
We don't get the problems that the Philippines gets with the typhoons.
Typhoons, no.
We don't get them here.
No.
Earthquakes.
Nope.
No, we feel the after effects when they're in Myanmar, for example.
Yeah.
That it did the after effect of an earthquake up there did demolish that
Bangkok
Chinese
had a building
construction site.
collapse. It was a cheap Chinese building.
Yeah, and they were using substandard steel,
Exactly.
and they're being prosecuted, and they got them banged to rights.
We're
Because-
2 hours south of them, so I remember that like it was a small tremor. In fact, most people I didn't even know.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah.
But when I spoke to everybody here, I was on the cruise ship and I made a couple of calls, and everybody said, I didn't even feel it, Coop. Really? What time did it happen? You know,
A lot of the heavy rains, I think we're in, whether it's like a little horseshoe area or valley, but a lot of the rains they're offshore, or people north or south of us might get, they call it hammered with a lot of. We don't, so we're ideally situated.
Yeah.
Jumped in.
everybody north of Bangkok and south of Hua Hin get hammered.
Well, in Bangkok can get flooding a lot of the streets. Like
we just don't get that kind of weather here.
Yeah, rarely. Mike the Swede, still up in Prechbun, but now when Songkran is over, I'm longing for Pattaya. Hot weather here, 40 to 43 degrees. Yesterday we had heavy rain for 15 minutes. That's why everything's green. Have a great chat.
Yeah, I saw that on the news, the heavy rain they had up there.
Where is Prechbun?
Up north.
Up north? Towards like Chiang Mai or Udantani? Or
Chiang Mai way.
Chiang Mai way, okay.
Yeah.
Check out the big rain on Coop. Alfa Romeo enjoying the live stream while snacking on coconut-flavored sunflower seeds from the 7-Eleven over here. He takes us home with him, so he's got memories as he's, eating away. Mark Schaefer, Brooke, since Cooper put his order in, wasn't it Tetley tea bags that you wanted? Anything specific? They make an English, like extra strong or something. And it's a blue box, and I'll tell you where I saw it was in Australia. At Woolies, and it was $4 on sale. Ooh, I should have bought.
For me, it's the sugar-free coffee mate, the flavored.
Yeah. And I'll pay you. We'll both pay you guys, not to worry.
Yeah.
Like
we don't expect anything for free.
You can't find it here.
Yeah.
Like hello. Yeah. And to me, the tea is expensive as hell here in Thailand.
Well, you can buy coffee mate here all day long. They just don't have the sugar-free one.
No, they don't have one
that I
flavor
like.
You like.
Yeah.
Old school rail fan from Ontario says lots of flooding near me in tiny township, Ontario. Lots of flooded basements.
Ooh, damn.
Pretty well every house in Ontario's got a basement. That's why they flood.
You rarely see a house in Thailand with a basement.
Yeah.
I think on my channel, I've only filmed 3.
Same as Florida.
Out of the 400 properties I've filmed. Yeah.
Yeah. Different strokes. Mike Doty, when does high season start, Cooper?
1st of November.
Okay.
1st of November all the way through to the 1st of May.
Yeah. Now, if you're coming in October, they're probably getting a little itchy to charge you the high season rates. They won't be as flexible as, say, they would be in
September or August. Yeah.
May, June, July, August. Yeah. So, Terry Fallon, old school rail fan, Ontario, have friends up there. Didn't know that there was that kind of flooding going on up there. Well, he knows where that is. We retired to Thailand in 24. Good morning, CTA crew. Coffee brewed and mug filled here in Hua Hin. Hit that thumbs up like Darlene smile.
And good morning, retired in Thailand from Hua Hin.
He checks in every live stream.
Yeah, he's a YouTuber himself.
Yep. Alpha goes on to say, Mike Doty, high season's November. Correctamundo.
Yeah.
Mike Medic Coop, you should do photo shoots and play them from home in comfort. Photo shoots. I'm talking condos, maybe, is he?
I have no idea.
Photo shoots. I don't know.
Photo shoots of what, Mike?
Jumped in JLex. I really like the walk and talk videos. Okay. Keep up the good work. By the way, my old handle was Jetable. Jetable. Yeah,
I remember that one.
I like Jumpy and JLex much better. Okay.
Okay,
I guess guys do change their handles.
And I will keep up the walk and talks. I just don't want kids in them, folks. I have kids. I'm a father. I'm a
Yes.
grandfather.
Well, I
you
think
know.
it's illegal.
It's not illegal. A lot of YouTubers will do it. I don't. I respect the children out here, and I don't want that sort of group coming to our channel. So
Must have been the Philippines. It was illegal, either Philippines or here to.
I think it's Philippines. It's
Philippines,
illegal.
yeah.
Yeah, but
Could
here
be here
anybody
too,
can
to be
do it.
honest.
Not my cup of tea.
Nope. Diligent House Productions. There we go. There's a handle. Good evening, guys. MJ here. Brooke, you mentioned on the last video that you haven't paid taxes living there. How are you able to avoid that? And are there any pros or cons being on the Thai tax system?
Okay, go.
I file Canadian taxes, always have, always will. I spoke to Singh, our resident, agent, and I said, do I need to get a tax Thai number? He says, you can't get one. You're not working here. You don't earn any income here.
Yeah.
And okay, so I didn't worry about it. And I still don't worry about it. I have never met, in going on 4 years, any expat of any nation on the planet that has a tax ID number from Thailand, nor has filed any Thai tax returns.
That's here as a retiree.
Yeah. You'll see this FUD guys from, and they'll be expats typically, talking in videos about, oh, if you're bringing money over and it hasn't been earned in 2 years prior or a year, you're going to be responsible possibly for pay. It's all FUD.
Yeah.
Fear, uncertainty, and doubt spreading to do what? To create income for themselves.
Yeah.
They're typically lawyers or accountants that want to generate a bunch of money for themselves, getting people confused on what they need to do, and reality is boots on the ground. Now, there can be 1 in a million, 1 in 100,000, 1 in 10,000 expats that might have an issue. Typically, if you're sending over hundreds of thousands of dollars to buy a property, why would you? Then you might want to consult an accountant, get a tax ID should you need it. But for the average guy coming like you and me here, don't even worry about it.
Yeah, and Thailand has dual taxation treaties with a lot of countries out there,
Canada included.
And there was talk that they were going to bring this in and start taxing people if you earned income outside of Thailand and you're remitting it to Thailand, and it's been within the last year, you have to pay tax on it. A lot of governments around the world said you're going to be breach of our agreement. America contacted them, England, Europe, and said, you do realize we have this agreement. And Thailand backed down.
Yeah, use
So
common sense.
they never went through with it.
When you have 30%, in my opinion, some say 20, I think it's closer to 30% of the GDP of this country is tourist-based income, which is going to drop. So the country's GDP is probably going to go down, guys.
Oh, yeah.
But when you have that percentage based on tourism and you start messing with tourists that live here, retirees like us, oh, you want to charge me this tax, a Thai tax, you're going to, okay, thank you very much. I'm going to Vietnam. I'm going somewhere else. They're not going to do it. No, it doesn't make any sense. And I, again, never heard of anybody that's filed a Thai tax return. Now, if you own property here and you're renting and you're an expat, you technically need to get a tax number.
If you own a property and you're renting it out.
Because you have earned income in Thailand.
Correct.
We're not earning income in Thailand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So so that's one thing, be careful. Now, every guy I know that owns a property and does rent it, he don't declare shit. If you got 5 or 10 properties, you might want to think about it. But it's no, don't worry about it.
Nothing to worry about. Don't believe the FUD out there.
El Romeo, Jackie should start a side hustle. Filipina finder's fee. Yes, he should. Robert Flockhart. Hey guys, first time caller.
Okay.
Have you seen the huge development being built either side of the motorway towards Chonburi? It's called the Rest Village. We'll have a walkway across the motorway. Well, that's got to be a big one then.
Haven't
Never
heard
been
of
up
that
that far, have I?
one. Yes, we have.
Okay.
We have. We went to that beautiful Long Beach with a huge
Yes.
boardwalk. Remember, we went up there and you said, I'm going to sit in McDonald's. It's got aircon.
Yeah, aircon.
You didn't come with us for a walk on the beach.
Well,
And
it
we
was
were
getting
with
hot of
Dennis
the
and
day. And,
Marcella.
yeah. But where I don't recall seeing this big
This
development.
No, I'll have to look into that.
Maybe
Thank
it's
you,
not a
Robert.
high-rise.
And
Maybe it's
welcome to the channel.
Yep. Thanks
Yeah.
for coming. But
Yeah.
they're
But I'll look
building
into it.
They're building everywhere.
Mm.
Everywhere. I just can't believe even in Jomtien area. And Coop, what I saw this morning, and I've seen it the last couple, you're driving.
Yeah.
And there's vacant land and it's been cleared. Like something was going to happen. There's been more high rises going up. So it's never ending. Bob Johnson, studies have shown that hitting that like button improves everybody's self-esteem.
It sure does. Yeah. Pound it, guys. If you haven't yet, get us to 100.
Bob Johnson, current gas prices, regular $3.60, middle is $4.10, premium $4.60, diesel $5.20 a gallon. Ooh, wonder where that is. Probably US of A.
Oh, yeah.
Antruck Warrant, non-drinkers here can enjoy some of these yummy mocktails. Thailand seeks to accommodate.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I like that soda water with lemon. It's pretty tasty.
Yeah.
Jackie will have the odd cocktail, mocktail, whatever, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, got something for everybody.
They do. Snowbird, Coop, you call SF's Northern California, San Francisco. I was born in Reddington, California. That's Northern California.
Well, yeah, but anything north of LA, they called Northern California.
Okay.
Yeah, well, it wasn't north of, it was north of San Luis Obispo, okay, which is on the coast. If you live north of San Luis Obispo, you lived in Northern California. Is the way the demographics work, you know, or north of Onion County, you know, you lived in Northern California. So yeah, they considered San Francisco the Bay Area, Northern California.
We got California retarees here, and they got the heck out of Dodge because the taxes were
BB, one of the most popular. Being BB, yeah.
Snowbird says, Coop, you. Oh yeah,
we already got that one.
Mark Schaefer, yeah, that fancy new condo may have lights in the bathtub, but does it have a kettlebell?
Oh, yes. State-of-the-art one, and you can tell it to turn on.
You know what a kettlebell is?
Yeah, Sean.
Okay.
Yeah, he called the kettle, and the PowerPoint, the bell.
Okay.
He always, because when you translate Israeli from Israeli language into English, it translates direct kettlebell is what they called
that's
it.
What it is.
So he always called it a kettlebell.
I forgot about Sean.
He says, this isn't a kettlebell. You know, this is the kettle. This is the bell with the charger point. No, it's just called a kettle.
Very good.
But yeah, and you can
know.
talk to it, and it's great.
Terry Fallon, Coop, I'm with Brooke. All the bling ain't worth a thing. Yeah.
Well, it's state of the art.
It will be. We'll see when the video comes out.
State of the art building. Yeah.
What a sale. Correct the Mundo, Brooke. Give people a hand up, not a handout. Yep.
And the elevator is also AI. You don't push a button. There's no buttons for the floor. You walk in, it's like walking into the 7-Eleven. Hello, welcome.
Oh, so it'll be like voice recognition.
And no, it's got a camera there.
11.
It's got a camera there. It scans your face and it automatically goes to your floor.
Okay. Well,
unless you tell it that you want to go to the gym, the pool, the sky pool, and all that, it'll ask you.
Yeah.
Would you like to go to your floor, Mr. Schneider? Would you like to go to the 23rd floor, Mr. Schneider? Or would you prefer to go to the gym? Or have you checked out the Sky lobby and bar today? We have this special. It's fantastic. I love it. I love it.
I'll just say 11. Terry Fallon, what a sale. Agreed. Okay. Timmy, Brooke is right about our health care. I've been waiting 4 years for surgery and just had a reevaluation with the surgeon last week who said it's too late now because it's been so long. Oh, yeah, it's bad over in Canada. So you got to wait to see your general practitioner, typically.
Yeah.
And then, you know, if you need a specialist, good luck. That's months down the road. Well, then you see him and he says, I think you need surgery. We got to replace that hip. Yeah. Oh, how soon can we do that? Well, there's a waiting list. We'll see what we can get you in. it'd be at least 6 months to a year, maybe longer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they're not telling you it's like 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
They'll tell you maybe.
Hmm.
Yeah. Bad. Bootney says you'll be back. Should be above the Swamiphone Airport departure escalator. Yeah.
See you again soon.
Yeah.
I think is what it
You'll
says
be
there.
back.
See you soon.
You know,
Yeah.
he's got a good point. That would be smart for the government to put that as a tourist saying on the you'll be back. I think that would click. Yeah. Good point, Bootney. Jesus, somebody should mention that to them. Terry Fallon, Coop, are you doing the panel this Saturday?
Yes.
Love that format. Very personal and interactive.
Yep. Panel will be back on this Saturday.
Bringing on whoever wants to be on, I guess, eh? Good for you. What to say, Bootney? That's great. Or see you soon. No, I think I like that one. You'll be back. Terry Fallon, Timmy P. My wife had breast cancer, and our healthcare system was very effective on taking care of that. I think if it's life-threatening, and that can be very quickly if it's not handled, it does help you get seen. And it makes sense, you know. So, Bootney, last year I got a great pair of shoes by a company called Keen at Terminal 21.
Okay.
I saw a YouTuber that was in Thailand raving about these shoes. I asked ChatGPT and was told where to get them. Bingo. Use that ChatGPT, guys.
Yeah. We have our first shout out to give, and it's from RevDoc88, who bought us a coffee and says, a coffee on me, fellows. Quick question. Is medical insurance available if you are type 2 diabetic? Yes, it is, and I have it, and I'm with Pacific Cross, who is rated one of the best in all of Thailand.
Yep.
And for the very first year, they will not cover your pre-existing condition. They want you to have regular checkups during that year, and providing it's stable and it's not getting any worse, they'll cover it on the second year and subsequent years. But you have to keep doing your quarterly checkups for diabetes.
Healthcare here is state of the art, and I'm so used to Canada, and I was exposed to some of the clinics in Florida. It's state of the art and affordable.
Oh yeah.
Ear infection, saw a specialist within 10-15 minutes. I was there, got all the work done, medication to, $90.
Yeah.
It's ridiculously cheap.
Now, what I will say to you, RevDoc, is
Canadian.
Thanks for the coffee, by the way. What I will say to you in regards to that is do not get the outpatient policy. It is so cheap for outpatients over here. You're not going to spend more than $100 on an outpatient. You had a motorbike accident. I think it cost you all of $60. They bandaged you up, cleaned you, did some x-rays, and saw the doctor and gave you your medication bag to take home.
Three doctors.
And it was still under $100.
Nurses everywhere. And
so
here's what's funny. They give you the walking bag as you leave.
The medicine bag.
Yeah, they didn't use all the strip of this. They didn't use all the ointment. And so you get it.
Oh,
you're paying for it. You know what I mean?
They give you the leftovers.
Oh, yeah, that was great. So
yeah. And so I always say don't get the outpatient because it's not cost effective. Get the inpatient only, save yourself some money. For me, type 2 diabetic, I'm paying $1,800 a year. It's gone down because I haven't made a claim.
Bingo.
So it actually gone down a bit, which is excellent because I was paying almost $2,000 and now it's $1,800. $1,887 is what it is. Actually, a good year. $1,887. Quite a lot of things happened in that year, but that's what I'm paying for my Pacific Cross, and it covers my diabetes now. So great.
Good.
Every time I have to go in to get my medication, it's now covered. Which is fantastic.
I got Jackie. She just got her insurance for the coming year. I think it was about $900 for the year. Yeah.
And my A1C is my last one I had done about 5 weeks ago now. 6.2. Is
that good?
Very good for type 2 diabetes. Anything below 7 is good. Yeah.
Next, please. Timmy goes on to say, Terry Fallon, I'm glad to hear she's taken care of. Hope she's doing well. A lot of my family are employed in the nursing system, from nurses to doctors. My late father was a surgeon. They do their best. Yes. Well, that's good. Good on you. Snowbird, when you folks do a bike ride, what cc would be good to keep up with your speed demons? 150.
300.
Nah, 150, 160. A lot of them have 300, as Coop says, is better.
Is ideal.
Yeah. There's been 125s, but the poor buggers are flat out the whole time. And no. So even Claude recommends 150 or higher. So, but 300 is ideal. Yeah.
300 is ideal because when you're going at 80 to 100 kilometers an hour, you're not revving the hell out of it, you know, and going at maximum speed, leaning down, you know, to get less wind drag. For a 300, 80 to 100 is no problem. My bike will do 150 top speed.
I think too, as you go the bigger CCs, which we both have, you get better suspension, thicker seats for better cushioning, better braking, you know, just all around upgrades, let's say, because you're paying more, and it's worth it.
Yeah. And another shout out from 123. It's Mr. JD.
Mr. JD from the Villages.
My newest neighbor. Yeah, he'll be back in under 30 days.
Oh, good for him.
And he's got the house next door to me.
Nice.
He bought us 5 coffees. Wow. And
Mr.
says,
Large.
many thanks for what you do to help all of us to get to the land of smiles. Well done. And thank you, Mr. JD. It's a privilege to know you and call you neighbor.
We'll
thank you so much for the
buy
coffee.
that boy a coffee, or no, we'll buy him a beer at the meet and greet.
There we go.
We'll be going to that.
Yeah. See you soon. Hopefully
Yes.
you have a safe trip back. And thanks again. Much appreciated.
Terry Fallon, Timmy P, couldn't imagine dealing with the U.S. system. Terrible. Hard to say.
Medical system.
Yeah. Robert Pierpont, there he is. Booney, you had never heard of teens?
I've never heard of them.
Never heard of them either. And last long, but not the most cushion when it comes to sandals.
Okay.
I've had many pairs over the years. They hold up very well.
See, now I need the cushion because being type 2 diabetic, the first thing that goes on a diabetic's body is their feet. And they don't heal when you're diabetic.
Okay.
They're very stubborn at healing. So for me, I have to go with the Skechers because they're super comfortable on my feet. And that's why I use them and I swear by them. The Skechers sandals, I can walk
good
all day and I film mountain them.
Correct.
I do my walk and talks on the beach. I do my walk and talks out on Lake Mapachan on there. I do my condo and property reviews with my Skechers. They're just super comfortable.
Yep, they are. David Lowe, a hot coffee at the clubhouse, now looking at the ocean and a beautiful waitress. What a country to be in. Going to be getting my affairs in order to stay longer term in the land of smiles. Oh, his classic cars miss him.
He does. He's big into classic cars.
Yeah. I remember him now. He likes his classic cars.
He does.
And he knows his stuff. So good on you there,
But I've
David.
told him they got classic car shows here every year. All he's got to do is sign up to their Facebook group.
Yeah.
They notify you where they are. And it's big in Thailand. You know, they've got a lot of these old American cars, you know, 1957 Chevy, you know, old Trans Ams and, you know, Dodge Chargers, you know, that look just like, what's the name of that? Boss Hog TV show. You know the one I'm talking about. Yeah. They've got them all here. Starsky and Hutch's car. Remember that one?
Yeah.
What was it?
Firebird.
Firebird.
Yeah. I would say, David, look, you and I, Coop, know this. David knows this. We grew up with those cars.
Yeah.
And there's a time to buy and a time to sell. So there's the market for these classics, let's call them, is going to be diminishing greatly in the next years because the kids, they don't have a clue.
No,
that's not their cup of tea.
No.
Where when we were kids, oh, look at that hot rod. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Now they're electric vehicles, you know. So my point, David, I get back there. Maybe you got to, you know, bite your tongue and let them go, sell them. There's still a good market probably. You give another 5 or 10 years, I wouldn't be so sure.
Or buy one over here. Don't import it.
Yeah,
like get hammered on the
you get
import fees.
hammered. If you want a toy and ticker, you know, money's not the issue. Do it over here because there is classic cars.
Yeah, you can buy them here, and you can get the parts here too. Because the tax on the parts over here is pretty low.
Yeah. What a sale. David Lowe, what kind of cars you have? I am a car guy too. He had a Nova. Alfa Romeo, 3 years. That's crazy talk. He's 1.69 and holding. Yes, see you in July, picking up the food munchkin and flying her back to Canada. Well, good. I'll see him.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here's the deal. Trip. If it's 1.69 years, that puts him at December next year, retired for good. Would you agree with that time frame?
I would say that's pretty good math, Cooper.
Yeah, December next year.
Yeah.
So if he's not retired out here in December next year, what's he have to do?
Our math is good. The thing is, I'm not sure Romeo's math is good.
Yeah.
Like we could
well, his 1.69 years is like 2032.
We could talk a year from now and he'd still be a little, yeah, I'm only 1.2 years away.
Yeah. Every year it goes up. But we should make them pay us for
twiddling her thumbs thinking, when the hell is this guy retiring? Yep.
We should make him treat you to a hammer and chisel massage.
I would say congratulations. He likes his hammer and chisel massages. Jerry in Arkansas, Southeast Asia on the Mind. Where do you get the updates? I couldn't find the secret Facebook group in my ebook.
Because it's not in the ebook. You'll get a link sent to you with the ebook.
Okay.
Okay. And that is how you get in. If you haven't had that link, send me an email and I will send you the link. I can confirm and also the name that you use to buy the book, Jerry, because maybe your real name is not Jerry.
Yeah.
You know, maybe it's Bob.
Okay.
You know, people use fake names on YouTube all the time and don't use their real name because they don't want people to know. I understand that. They respect their privacy. So if you haven't got the link, send me an email with the name that you bought the book. I can verify it and I'll get the link out to you.
Brownie's helped make that book. He'll be involved in that, I'm sure.
And all the updates will be posted in there and you'll be able to chat with all the other people that have bought the book too.
Brownie was in Australia. His dad had his 80th birthday, but I think he got back yesterday or today. Probably today, I think it is. So.
Yesterday he got back.
Oh, he got back. Okay,
last
good.
night. Yeah.
Brownie's a good guy.
So also, if there's any changes to immigration rules,
it'll be in there.
It automatically goes on the Facebook group, the private group, before it's ever put out on the channel on our live streams. So you get in real time updates. Anything happens, been published in the Royal Thai Gazette, that it can affect anything that's in the ebook, we update that automatically with the actual article number in there so you guys can read it with your own eyes. And that is our promise for lifetime, that you have the book, as long as we're breathing. You know, once we're gone, well, that's it for the free updates. Brooke, wake up.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Next, please. Michael Wise. Yes, I'm from Houston, and April here in Thailand has been the August in Texas. Thank goodness for aircon. But the last 2 months, my electric bill has been over 8,000 baht. Whoa.
That's pool villa.
Must be.
That's what I'm paying, 8,000 baht.
Yeah. I like my air. I keep it on all day long, guys, and I'm max 3,000 baht, usually 23, 26.
Yeah.
100 for the month. And a 2-bedroom condo, 2 baths. So,
but you know what my water bill is? Under $10 a month.
Yeah. Mine was 600
baht. And the pool
baht,
guy comes over
bucks.
twice a week, fills up the pool because the humidity draws the water from the pool. He's constantly filling it up. And less than $10 a month. Darlene and I take 2 showers a day at this time of year, in the morning and then again at night, you know, because you sweat out there in this heat. Again, she's running the laundry machine every single day. She's doing laundry. She doesn't like the smell of smelly clothes in the bedroom. So it doesn't stay in the hamper for very long. It's maybe there for 15 minutes and it's straight in the wash machine. And it's still under $10 a month. Can't beat it.
No, it's cheaper.
So I don't mind paying $8,000 for electric for being in a 3-bedroom pool villa.
My water bill is between 400 and 600 baht per month. We do the same as you. Shower when we want. Dishes, laundry.
Yours is more than me. Mine's only 200 baht a month.
$12 to $18 a month. In Canada, that was probably a surcharge on the water bill, like 200 bucks probably for the bill. Like ridiculous.
And my water bill's about $6 to $8 a month.
And the problem back in Ontario, they would charge you service fee, connection fee, upcharge fee,
Taxes.
one-time only fee, pay off old debt fee. You know, it was fee upon
And there's
fee.
taxes on it too.
Oh, heavens, everything's taxed at the GST rate. So ridiculous.
Yeah.
Barry O'Neill, good morning, guys. Nice to see you all.
You too, Barry. Thank you for coming on and joining us.
Michael Weiss, now do I have a 4-bedroom, 3-bath house? Oh, he has a 4-bedroom, 3-bath. Nice.
Well, there you go.
So yeah,
you're paying the same as what
bigger
I'm
your
paying.
house, the bigger your aircon bills.
Yeah.
Bootney says, Robert Pierpont, I love my Keen shoes. Very comfortable. Got them in on Arizona. In fact, I'll be at Terminal 21 later this year to get another pair, different color. Yeah, some people like that.
Keen shoes.
I bought, you know, when I bought my Skechers at that outlet mall, I bought a second pair, different color. Never worn them yet. Well, same size, same everything, but just in case one wears out, I got the other.
I am looking right now for a good pair of sneakers to take on the next cruise.
Okay.
Because we're going to be doing a lot of walking. We're doing the Greek islands.
Yeah.
So we'll be walking up volcanoes and stuff like that. So I'm looking for a good pair of sneakers for them. Maybe I'll take a look at Keen and see what they got.
Your forehead's getting a little red.
Is it?
Yeah, is that from that you getting a sunburn off that lamp?
Off the lighting?
Maybe you better wear a hat
for our YouTube setup. Yeah, it's hot under here. Terry Fallon says
Jay-Z. Snowbird, Terry, ditto.
Yeah.
Mike Medic, Condos, Coop, sorry about that. Nick's well said, says Timmy.
Okay, so Mike Medic went back. Let me just go back to what Mike said.
Oh, they're all just
quickly.
talking amongst each other.
No, he was didn't elaborate. What did he say? Give me just 10 seconds to go back in the conversation. Maybe it's further back than that. But yeah, what was he talking about? Mike the Medic, Coop, you should do photo shoots and play them from your home in comfort. So take pictures, talk about it on a live stream. Could do. It's a possibility, of course. And get back to where we were.
Timmy P, great stream as always, gents, and the moderator, Darlena. Have yourselves a great week. Got to catch you on the flip side. He's heading out in Alberta, Edmonton there. So
take care, Tim.
Yeah, what are we at? We're now almost 50 minutes, so it's about
1:46. Yeah.
Get your last comments in, right, Coop?
Yeah.
Robert Pierpont, I'm filling out my passport application now.
Okay.
Do I say my hair color is no? You don't need to worry about that. Driver's license is always said, or do I say gray since I have gone gray? I wouldn't even worry about it.
I wouldn't either.
No,
nah. Just put your natural color.
What is that?
It's
A DTAC he's talking, or you got to?
No, it's the first passport application.
Don't worry about it.
They always ask you your hair and your eye color in the passport application.
People dye their hair. Robert Pierpont, I'm filling it. Oh, we got that one.
Got that. Yeah.
Mr. Nut with his Texas humor. MC Oklahoma might have a better chance at finding a woman with the XY chromosome. Land a smile.
Yeah.
He's referring to
he gave his
North
initials.
Texas.
He's given his initials MC.
Yeah.
Who's paying 10,000 baht to anybody that can find him a
correct
nice
Filipino. And that includes you, Robert. If you find him a Filipina, you're going to get the money. So
yeah.
But yeah. Terry Fallon, Timmy P, the same to you and Coop, Brooke and Darlena. Have a great week as well. To all in the chat, take care. See you next time. I got to go walk the dog.
Okay, Terry, take care. Say hello to the wife for us.
Diligent House Productions. I love how we met stories. How did you guys meet and become best buds? I wouldn't say we're best buds.
Nah.
I'd use that
associates
loosely.
Yeah, associates.
I wouldn't even go that far, but
nah. I can't fucking stand you, to be honest.
Acquaintances. I don't think that's you either, but yeah. Who are those guys in the Muppets? We're best buddies. Well, okay, we're good friends. We're acquaintances. We know each other. I don't really like this guy. We hate each other. Oh, it was this like one after the other. But
well, Darlene said to me, she said, "Babe, doing live streams alone is great, and you do a good job at it. But every once in a while, you need an old geriatric on there to make you look even better."
She never
And I said, I
that.
know just the person.
She
Brooke.
said I'm a handsome man, and you made all that bullshit up. You're talking choo-choo, which is Filipino for bullshit.
So how did we meet, Brooke?
We met in the Philippines.
No. Met before we got to the Philippines.
Well, hang on. I knew of you prior to the Philippines
Yeah.
because I was watching that YouTuber. I even forget his name, believe it or not.
Yeah, Philippine Info Channel.
Yeah, and that's it. Yeah, I was watching that, and you were on that.
Mm.
And you were on that because you were renovating a house. And the whole video was on this renovation, and well, you were anyways. So
it was before that.
Your memory's gone. But
No,
anyways, I
the whole
called
story,
you,
but okay.
and I was amazed you were in the truck talking to me on like a video call. How the hell? But your internet was wicked fast. I remember that.
Mm.
So that's how we kind of first got hanging out, and then I came over to the area.
Okay, now I'm gonna tell you the real truth. We met through the chat. He was on a live stream, and we were both chatting with him on the live stream.
Well, yeah.
And he said to both of us, I'm gonna give you guys each other's details if it's okay with you. I think you guys would be good friends. And so we did, and I reached out to you, and we ended up having a video call, and you were down in Florida. And
Correct.
I was telling you I was struggling to get over to the Philippines, and because it was COVID lockdown, and I had to leave Kuwait. And I was talking to you while I was in Kuwait, and you said to let you know how it goes because you wanted to come over to the Philippines too.
Yes.
So there you go. That's how we met.
All right. So a few more details, but basically the outline was correct. As I said.
That was 6 months later after we met. Yeah.
Mike, don't even know the mic. Coop, how about that AI building? What about privacy? I'm assuming the AI must always be on standby awaiting commands.
You're going to have complete privacy. You're not going to have cameras in your room, of course, but it will have a microphone, and you call it by name.
Wow.
And
Alexa.
Here's the great thing. You can call it anything you want. You can program it on the tablet by the front door.
Call me for supper.
So you can say, you could call it grandma if you wanted to. You know? And whenever you say the word grandma, the microphone turns on and it obeys your commands. So yeah, it's not a camera in your room, of course. You got to have your privacy, but it is a microphone built into the tablet, and you call it what you want. You can program it.
Okay, let's get those comments in now. We're gonna Roger with a D. There he is. Still brunch this morning?
I've stopped going, guys. I'm only eating 2 meals a day now.
Oh.
So I've cut down. I'm trying to lose even more weight. My injections I'm taking for my type 2 diabetes isn't bringing down my weight quick enough. So I've cut down my meals to now only twice a day.
I think
so
some of the guys
at all.
might be going Roger. Coop obviously is not. I actually switched gyms. So when I went to that breakfast, guys, my gym was right above. Yeah. And then I just started, you know what, maybe I'm going to look for a different gym. And I didn't think I'd really find one. However, I did.
And it's got an 8-foot deep swimming pool.
8-foot deep swimming pool, sauna,
awesome.
steam, wicked good showers because the other one didn't, and better equipment, more equipment, and its aircon works fantastic. And it's not busy like the other one was there.
Well, do me a favor, Brooke. Next time you go to the gym, speak to the owner, ask him if I can film it for the YouTube channel. Because a lot of people do like these modern gyms, and especially if it's got a swimming pool and jacuzzi, sauna, and steam room. And you said it's no extra charge to use them?
No.
Whereas a lot of gyms do charge you extra for that.
Well, JE put me onto one. I went to check it out after he said that. I went that same day. And the guy wanted $400 a month for the pool. And I thought, well, shit, if you threw it in, I might have signed up then and there, but the guy wouldn't do it. So, okay, keep looking. And I'm glad I did, because this one I found, I've been there a week now and love it.
Yeah. And
they did have a Songkran special. That's the other thing to ask for. It was Songkran special, but they did. Yeah, they knocked $2,500 off for the year. Now, on the downside, it's probably the most expensive gym I saw. But when you see the equipment, the quality, the cleanliness, now they got
lockers and showers there too.
Lockers and showers, and you don't get a card. They actually use the AI scan. So and even to get out, they use the AI scan. So Yeah, no, it's good. I'll do that, Coop.
Yeah, and tell them I'll give them free publicity.
Well, I'm going to give it a while just to
yeah.
make sure everything does work out good. So, and if
Yeah.
that's the case, then yeah, we'll go in together and do it.
Okay, sounds
So
like a plan.
for me, no, I won't be there either, Roger. Terry Fallon, hello, Roger with a D. How you doing, man? Anthrock Morton, thumbs up from the Keen Shoes. There's another one like those. Never heard of them. Brought several pairs with me in 24, and they're perfect for here.
Okay.
Well, there's a good recommendation. I'll have to check those.
Yeah, I'll check with Darlene. She probably knows about them.
Robert Pierpont, more CC's better for the country rides, but a smaller 125cc is way better for city traffic and lane splitting. More nimble.
It depends on how much experience you got riding bikes. I've got 30 years plus experience. For me, I can take the 300 with Darlene on the back, and I've filmed it, folks. You all have seen it in my videos, and I'm cutting through traffic like a son of a gun.
Ditto.
Even with Darlene on the back.
I got a 300 Lambretta, and that's one thing you want to be careful is the footprint, and the wider it is, the less
distance you have to get through the cars.
But no, it seems these 125s, 150s, even up to my 300, you got a 350, I think you got.
300.
Okay, well you're okay to zip through these little gaps between the vehicles. So yeah, no, you're fine. But typically, I'd say 150 and up is better if you want to. It's an overall bike. Like I can do mine in the city, so can you, and we can go on the throughways.
Exactly. I drive through patio traffic, no problem.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alfa Romeo, General Lee. That's it. The '69 Dodge Charger.
And they got them here. I've seen several of them.
We got one in Jumpton Beach.
Yeah.
Snowbird says, folks, what we have on this channel is a true community.
And thank you. That's what we try to build.
What we have here is a failure to communicate. What movie was that from? Skill testing question. Captain Action, 76 Grand Torino, Starsky and Hutch. Okay, there he's right.
Yeah,
General Lee was a Dodge Charger on the Dukes of Hazzard. That's the name of that.
See, there you go. It was a Grand Torino.
Yeah. Old school rail fan, Ontario. Starsky and Hutch had a 74 Torino. There they know.
A lot of people with great memories on the show. Thank you,
I didn't watch that show.
Starsky and Hutch, I love it.
Thumbs up, says Captain Action.
100, please.
Terry Fallon, Snowbird, you are correct, Amundo. 843 Photography, do U.S. expats need to file the F-bar every year? Probably, isn't it cool?
Yeah. And you can get that from your bank here, too. So they have all the American forms that you need because they have the dual taxation treaty. They know what's required that the U.S. government wants, and they give them all to you when you open your bank account.
Okay, good to know. Robert Pierpont, also when it comes to CCs on a scooter, if you are north of 200 pounds, which I am, 150 to 160 is the minimum. Yeah, he's got a point there. Absolutely. If you only weigh 150, 125 works fine. The new Honda Click Smart 125 is a good looking scooter. There's a whack of 125s.
Good for beginners, yeah.
Yep. And the thing is, if you're a beginner, probably the 125 is the way. But if you're like us, we had 125. I had a 125 for a week. Oh shit! I'm moving up to the 160, and you did, and then a year later, 300. So, Mr. Nut with his Texas humor. Plus, Skechers is one of the only brands in Thailand that sells a U.S. size 12.
Yeah.
Yes.
And here's a little tidbit, Robert, and everybody watching. When you go into a shoe store in Thailand, and say you are a size 12, and you go in and you ask them, do you have size 12? They'll always tell you no. But they do. What they do is they go by the UK size, which is 11. 11 is an American 12.
11.
Yeah. So if you go in and you ask them, do you have size 11? They'll say yes, and then you look at the label on the shoe, and it'll say UK 11, US 12, and then it'll say 46 euro.
Okay.
For
that's good to know. Good tip.
Yeah.
Good tip on the channel.
So ask for a size 11, and you'll find them, and they are the US size 12s.
Bob Johnson, I'm on a rolling 2-year retirement plan.
Okay.
The 2 years starts over every morning. I have things I'm waiting on before I can pull the plug.
We're going to nickname you Alpha, Bob.
He's a buddy of Alpha's.
Yeah.
Mai says, hi again. As a 74-year-old, would any Filipina be interested in me?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
The age is just a number to them, you know.
The bigger your wallet, the more they'd be interested. I'm only kidding. No, that's not true.
Yeah.
You will find, I don't care what age or condition you're at, there's a Filipina for everybody.
Yeah.
And there's a Thai lady for everybody. Now, are they the right ones? You'll have to make that call. But definitely you won't have a problem.
And they'll be great at taking care of you in your older years.
You'll think, why the hell didn't I get over here sooner?
Because I know Jackie does an excellent job of taking care of you.
Well, so does your wife.
Exactly.
You know.
Yeah. Every time I go to your condo, it's spotless.
It's common with the Filipinas and their, I call them 2D, their partners, spouses, that they look after the man like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah.
And it's just so, you don't see that in the West.
No.
That
you'll want for nothing being in a relationship with an Asian woman. Right. Next up, Robert Pierpont.
843 Photography. If you have money in a Thai bank, you better file it.
No, I don't file for taxes here.
No.
It's not needed.
I keep anywhere from, 40 to 90 a month. Yeah, on average. I don't worry about it at all. 843 says, okay, thanks, Robert. And Tuck Morton, Skechers are also great. They got me through so many hours on my feed at the post office.
Yeah, long lines in the West. Yeah. And we're at 2 hours, folks. So we got to wrap up. Say your goodbyes now.
Timmy P is not sure of the U.S., but Howie Mandel is the spokesman for Skechers in Canada.
Okay.
I think he's Canadian.
Yeah,
he actually had an interesting story. Okay.
I like Howie.
What a sale. Another great show, you handsome men. Looking forward to Wednesday's show. Thanks, Darlena, and a wonderful chat today. Alpha says, thanks again, boys. Can't wait for the next show.
Yeah. And we've got a good topic on Wednesday.
Already got that. Jerry in Arkansas. You're slowing down here, Coop. Email sent with info you requested to verify my purchase of ebook. Thanks, Coop.
Okay.
Well, Mike Doty and Little Mike says, great show. God bless. Peace out.
Take care, Mike.
Now, from mail, we always look forward to going to Thailand through our live streams.
Yep. Where are your boots on the ground?
Brooke says, Alpha, you going to the Muscle Factory gym? No. It's called Levant. Lebant. Check it out. They got a website. What a sale. Cool Hand Luke with Strother Martin.
What we got here is a failure to communicate.
Oh, that was okay. Gotcha. Yes. Thanks for that one. Jeez, he's sharp. Rick Pease, love my Yamaha X-Max. That's what you got.
That's what I got.
Trained my Thai girlfriend to drive it. Then she'll want one.
I trained Darling to drive mine, but when she stops, she falls over. So it's too heavy.
My nephew's girlfriend had many supporters prior to meeting my nephew. She has 3 scooters.
Oh, wow.
And I don't think she paid for one of them.
Yeah.
Okay, next, please. 843 Photography. Failure to communicate. Cool Hand Luke. Yep, I knew that.
And that's it. We're at the end of the comments. Thank you, each and every one of you that came on to join us. If you haven't yet, pound that thumbs up button.
Hit that like button.
And it's free. It doesn't cost you a penny. If you haven't yet, subscribe. Also free. And then come and join us on our Facebook group down there in the banner. Also free only for subscribers to our YouTube channel, where we have over 2,000 of our subscribers. And you can talk to them in real time, folks. Pick their brain, ask them the questions. They'll tell you from boots on the ground experience, as over 500 of them, now over 600 are here boots on ground, and they can help you with any of your queries. Say, for example, you're interested in a certain building, ask in there. Hey, is anybody on the chat here living in this building? What can you tell me about it?
Yeah.
And they will. It's a great source of making new friends before you ever get here. In Thailand, and created by my lovely wife, Darlene. She did an excellent job. And Brooke is our channel moderator on there. So as soon as you apply, he'll approve you.
What?
And you'll meet other like-minded people, and we have a lot of subgroups in there. Those that like bowling, those that like coffee mornings, those that like play badminton, golf, motorbike rides. There's a lot of subgroups in there. And once you join one, you're automatically in all of them. And it's a great way to meet great people. So give us a thumbs up. give us the subscribe button. It's free. Show your appreciation to the channel, and it's highly appreciated. So until next time on Wednesday, Money Matters, where we got a hell of a topic for you. And what happened Friday on the markets, boy, it's going to be a good one. Until then, wherever you are, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Watch the outro, see our favorite places in Thailand, and enjoy that chair music song, moving song. Until next time, take care. God bless. Stay tuned.
Stay safe.
Woke up in the land of smiles, sun shining bright. Elephants wandering through the morning light. Temples glow with gold, the air's alive. Thailand's magic got me feeling so high. From the markets buzzing, colors so bold, to the stories in the streets, ancient and old. Every corner's got a vibe, it's calling my name. Cooper's out here, and I'm loving the game. Cooper's Thai adventure, oh what a thrill. Chasing the beauty from the sea to the hills. Cooper's Thai adventure, can't get enough. Thailand's got my heart, it's the land that I love. It's the land that I love. Golden beaches, sand so soft and white. Crystal waves crashing under starlit nights. Snorkel in the cold, dance in the tide. Every moment's a wave, I just wanna ride. Pad thai sizzling, spice lights up my soul. Mango sticky rice, yeah, it makes me whole. Tom Yum's got that kick, flavor so divine. Thailand's food's a feast and it's blowing my mind. Cooper's Thai adventure, oh what a thrill. Chasing the beauty from the sea to the hills. Cooper's Thai adventure, can't get enough. Thailand's got my heart, it's still my heart. It's the land that I love. It's the land that I love. It's the land that I love. From Chiang Mai's mountains to Koh Samui's shore, every step's a story, I'm craving for more. Smiles all around, the people so kind. Thailand's a treasure that's one of a kind. Floating markets, lanterns in the sky. Festivals that spark like the stars up high. Jungles whisper secrets, rivers carve the land. Cooper's holding Thailand in the palm of my hand. Elephants roam in the sunset's blaze. Every day's a wonder lost in a daze. From spicy street eats to the ocean's embrace. Thailand's a paradise I'll never erase. Cooper